Well, we're going to get a significant amount, as you mentioned, but there's a lot of work that has to be done prior to those funds being available and applied, and there's construction projects underway. One thing that needs to be done is the completion of better mapping throughout the country so that these funds will be used in areas that are currently not provided broadband services. And the FCC has been charged with that responsibility, is to redo their mapping and provide a accurate set of maps nationally that can be used. So that's one item that needs to be done. We also need to have better coordination of the laws and regulations between the federal government and the state governments. And that will take a little bit of time to work out. So you got 3 or 4 federal agencies that are involved, and you got at least 2 state agencies that are involved that need to kind of have one set of regulations and rules related to how these funds are going to be distributed. So that's going to slow things down a little bit. And then you'll have a bidding process, and you'll have a distribution process. So as we think this through, it's likely to be towards the end of 2022 before you start to see that yellow fiber being laid throughout the countryside, and a major improvement made. Now, countering and hampering some of that development is the fact that we have a labor shortage, and we have a desperate need for people trained in these fiber technologies and in telecommunication strategies. And so we need to amp up or increase the number of people that are able to work on these projects. And secondly, there is such a demand worldwide for fiber cable that we see a shortage of fiber cable being manufactured. And we're probably going to be, because North Carolina did not get in early and get their orders in for fiber, we're probably going to be at the tail end of those orders. So labor shortage, fiber availability, regulations and kind of consolidation of that, and then the normal bidding process. So we're looking at probably the end of 2022 and maybe into 2023 before we really start to see significant physical progress.